Is officially open.
You want someone who can come in and really make an immediate impact.
With the second pick, fourth pick.
It's all about suspense, what could happen.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers, the Tennessee Titans, the Atlanta Falcons select.
There's a foundation in place. They're starting to build themselves back.
This kid is becoming a star in a blink.
That's the type of pick that can take your team to one of the best teams in football.
That is a heck of a catch.
Cannot stop him.
He's the ultimate boomer bust. He's a special player that becomes the face of your franchise.
Welcome back. 7 of the top 10 picks in the 2015 NFL Draft will be featured in games today on Fox. So with that in mind, it's time for Field Pass. So let's go with the number 2 overall pick. Excuse me. We're going to actually start with Jameis Winston. Number 1 overall pick. He has 17 passing touchdowns this year. What makes him so effective?
Well, over his last 3 games, he has 9 touchdowns, 1 interception. I don't know if that's enough to help him win, though, because they're playing in Tampa, and that's one thing they haven't been able to do well is win at home.
Okay, Kirk Cousins is on pace to throw for over 4,900 yards this season. What do you like about his game, Coach?
He's having a great year. Obviously, he's playing with probably as much confidence right now as he has all year. The biggest obstacle today, he's playing that Viking defensive line, who is desperate for pressure and desperate for a win.
All right, Colin, Jordy Nelson, 7 receiving touchdowns this season, are second most in the NFL. Your thoughts there?
Well, 2 years ago, Aaron and Jordy were the best quarterback receiving combo, arguably, in the NFL. Green Bay's got a litany of problems, and number 1 today is a Tennessee team that can run the ball, and Jordy may not have the ball much with Aaron Rodgers because Tennessee could control the clock.
Very good point. We are less than 30 minutes away from Ford Fox NFL Sunday. So like we do every week, let's welcome in the guys from next door. Terry, you look like a lawyer with that legal pad.
He ain't fooling nobody.
Oh, boy.
He ain't fooling nobody. That's great.
What are you studying? What are you studying?
Horses.
I lost 9 tic-tac-toes in a row.
You're playing yourself. Exactly. How wild is that?
How'd your horses do, Terry? Is that...
I won out of 3 of my horses, 2 won the world, and I'm leaving tonight, heading to Oklahoma City for the Quarter Horse World. I got 9 showing there.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good luck, Bob.
Thank you. Thank you, Bub.
How'd your animals do this week, Jimmy?
I caught a bunch of tuna. It was great. Yeah.
Attaboy. How about you, Mike? How was the election? How'd everything go?
It was great.
Yeah, how did that go?
We know. All right, these guys are in the studio with us. Jay Glazer is in New York, where he covered the big fight for UFC last night. But he's got some big scoopage concerning the NFL today. Plus, we'll talk about the Cowboys and the Steelers, the Falcons and the Eagles, and lots of things you guys already talked about. We will embellish them just a little bit more when we come back at the top of the hour.
Yeah, well, they're with horses and tuna fish and presidents. I was with Kurt Menefee talking about his new book on Extra. Make sure you guys pick up a copy of that. Sam Bradford, meanwhile, is completing a career high, 68.3% of his passes this season. He'll need to be sharp today against the Redskins. We will be back with more after the break. But first, let's check in with some other players around the league as they head to the stadiums. This is Going to Work, brought to you by Walmart.
Because it's game day, Sunday. But more importantly, man, it's a great day to honor our vets.
We down here in Philly, trying to go out here and, do what it do today and get this W, man. And head back to Atlanta for the good bye week, man.
And so we got a challenge today to keep Matt upright so he can make some plays today. We got to compete, finish.